Okay, here we have a cell that has maintained over 1 volt for 24 hours. It has no brown scum, no sediment. There are no solids at all in the water. This water has been properly conditioned, and I've followed a certain procedure that I developed. It's based on other material from other inventors. I refined the process, made it a lot easier, and I'm going to show you what the water does. And this is what your water should look like. Now, it looks simple, but there's a lot to this process. I'll go ahead and apply power now. Now watch carefully what the water does. This is plain water. This has been filtered with a charcoal filter, and the water has been conditioned through a special process that I developed. Now if you watch the water, the very fine foam is what's called surface tension. Surface tension is actually the indication of charge on a Joe cell, and this particular water has a self-generated voltage of over 1 volt. Now when you get this water in this state, this is called stage 3. When the water maintains voltage and maintains surface tension after the power is disconnected, it means you have stage 3 water. Now without electrolyte it does take longer, but it is easier on the plates and it is the only way to do it. You do not want to put electrolyte in a Joe cell because it will ruin the plates. Now if you look, the water has a very thick viscosity. It's very thick, and yet there is no brown scum, there are no chunks being created. And this is because the water is actually in the correct state. So over time it will develop very, very fine particles, but if you touch this water or if you put it in the wrong state, it will immediately begin developing brown chunks almost instantly, and the water is what's called bad. And there's just no way around it. You have to start with new water. This water has been maintained and the integrity is there. So that's what the water should look like. Now, this is how you know you have a working cell. I'm going to go ahead and take the power off. Now watch what the bubbles do. And this is an indication of a healthy cell. You see the digital effect of the bubbling? Also, notice how the bubbles don't go away. There is no brown scum and there is no electrolyte, and yet we have a foam. It's a mysterious foam. This is a sign of a charged Joe cell. So that's what it's supposed to look like. That's with tap water, ordinary water. Now, if you get a really strong charge, you're going to get a lot more foam than this, and that's what you're looking for. But at the same time, you need the self-generated voltage of over 1 volt after 24 hours. So that's what we're looking for. And if you can achieve that, you've got something very special. It's going to take a long time. I have instructions on how to do this in my ebook. If you go to Ritalie.com, I give you all the information, and I can definitely save you a lot of time. Well, thanks a lot guys for looking.